Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way. That sounded good. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And we're about 115 yards away. The distance dialed in on that one, pin high. He has 115 yards to the pin. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this one might be going a little too far. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot. And with this, he could save his par. And that will do. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole. And teeing it up on the second hole. And that'll do. Grab your putter. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. The shot's coming in nicely. Okay, this one's 19 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. All right, the choice is up to you. You could concede the hole now, or you can continue through. Up to you. All right, we're playing on. Oh, crud. Okay, just checking in to see if you want to concede this hole. It's a good way to keep this match flowing. And to keep the match moving here, you could concede this hole to your opponent, but the choice is yours. And dunked. And a little check in here. If you want to concede the hole to your opponent, you can do that now, or you can continue. Oh no, water. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. Okay, you're going to concede that putt. We'll lose this hole, but we're heading to the next hole now. We got a par 5 here on the third hole. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know. Well, that's too bad. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. This shot's about 80 yards out. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. And this putt's going to put him one up. All right, now that you've conceded that putt, we'll head to the next hole. All right, moving along. And now for the par 3 fourth. Here's their 7-iron. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. And that'll end up in the first cut, and just barely, too. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Oh, don't worry about it. This is heading for some trouble. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Not a whole lot of distance on that, but you know what? You're in the fairway. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Okay, hitting this one from the rough. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. Well, that won't work. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. Yeah, that makes sense. Give your opponent that putt. I don't think we were going to take this hole anyway. All right, your opponent is 2 up for the match. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, time to send it. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. Bunker coming up. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. Here we go, 30 feet away. And this one is from way, way out. All right, this one for the quad bogey. You know what I would really like? If you could putt this one in. Here we go, 28 feet away. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't win this hole. You had to give that putt to your opponent, which is fine. We're moving on. And we are moving forward, leaving that hole behind us. Now we have a par 3 here on the 6th. And here's a look at their hybrid. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh man, no good. Let's get back on the green here. And this is your 3rd shot. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. And sorry to say, but if he sinks this, he wins the match. And now that you've conceded the putt to your opponent, this match is over. Okay, this match is over, and unfortunately, you weren't victorious. Maybe next time. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully, we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time.